What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Uber Cooled Garage. Sorry it's taken so long for this episode to come out. Been really busy with work and house stuff, so got some goodies in this video, and we'll keep moving along. Enjoy. Alright guys, very exciting news. My package got here. Let's open this up and see what we got. Oh yeah. Full wiring harness. All the fittings, everything. And the ECU finally got here. It was actually very fast shipping. I have done a ton of research trying to figure out which ECU to run, whether to run stock or aftermarket, and this system here, with the amount of add-ons and stuff that I wanted to do, was the gonna work out the best. So we'll start installing this stuff, and after that it's a couple more little things and this car's running. So not too much longer. So I got the main harness plugged into the motor. I'm gonna start pulling off the loom, separating all the wires, getting it all set up. As you can see, I'm gonna have quite a bit of wiring to do, so I'll time lapse some of it. The other part, I will save you guys the nightmare of wiring. Made this panel for the ECU, and so everything will get plugged into this, get all set up, get everything cleaned up, make it very simple and easy. And then after that, it's just a little bit of tuning, and I need a radiator and a fuel pump, and I'm pretty sure that's all I need, and then this should be running. So this is a first for me for the computer side of it. The other bug that I built was just to plug in and fire it up, and that was it. So this one's a full wiring, which is kind of nice because then I can tuck and hide all of the wiring. I am very, very anal about all of the wiring and how clean it needs to be. I don't like seeing wiring, so this will be a complete tucked harness. You won't be able to see any of it, so stay tuned. So I started wiring up my relays for the ECU and the fuel pump. The fan will come later. Started plugging it into my fuse panel. There's my main power wire and my fuel pump wire. I don't want to cut them off and shorten them for when I swap it over into the bug. I'm not 100% sure on where they're going to go in there. And then it comes around. I got all my grounds grounded directly to the battery. And then I got a circuit breaker mounted to the main line. So far we're looking pretty good. I have the fuel injectors halfway wired up, and I just keep plugging away from there. I don't want to bore you guys too much with wiring, so I'll kind of just keep popping in and giving updates. That way you guys can kind of keep up and not die of boredom. So we're coming along. So I got my injectors completely done. They're all into the relay. The relay goes over to the battery, into a fuse panel. All that is good. So next up I'll be setting up the spark plugs, the coil on plugs, getting that all good to go. Then I'll move on to crank position, cam position, all those. Hopefully I'm not boring you to death with wiring. Trying to keep it as neat but as simple as possible. That way if I do run into issues, I can easily figure out what's going on and where it's at. So keep it nice and simple, and then once it gets swapped over into the bug, I'll cut and put in bulkhead connectors and all that fancy stuff. So that's all I have for you on this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the wiring. Still trying to figure it out, getting everything all plugged in and ready to go. So I will be ordering parts this week. Hopefully get those by the end of next week. That way I can get them installed next weekend. So we'll keep moving along. It's getting pretty darn close. See you guys on the next one. Peace out.